amazed by the presence of the great one, the win man, Brian Windhorst, ready to roll. Let's do Nuggets and Timberwolves first. Nuggets down 3-1 in this series, but of course Minnesota losing basically its entire backcourt in the last game. Look at Nikola Jokic pushing and Bruce Brown throwing it down. Look at the ball fake there, Monica, by the big fella.
Yeah, I call him Optimus Dime partly for that reason, Greeny. He's great at finding his teammates in great places.
Denver a 7-point early lead, then it's Jokic working on Gobert. Nuggets by 9, and then final seconds of the half. Shams, look at the range from Nikola Jokic.
This is what we've been missing the first few games of this series. We need Nikola Jokic like this.
He had 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 16 assists in this game. So Jokic showed up when they needed him. Third quarter, Nuggets up 17. More Optimus Dime.
Yeah!
Look at that pass to Jamal Murray. Great finish. Denver by 19. 2 minutes left. Watch this pass. Watch this pass.
Ooh. Yeah, man.
Christian Braun needed that.
Nuggets by 21. 4 minutes to play in the fourth. Nuggets the lead's been cut to 13. We're sort of in a game here, and then we're not. Defense turns into offense. Murray the other way.
Yeah, this was great to see from the Denver Nuggets. An emphatic response, capitalizing on an opportunity with the T-Wolves wounded. That's what they had to do.
And then this weirdness at the end of the game. I don't know exactly what happened.
He didn't want the turnover, Greeny.
Yeah, Jokic hands the ball over and then tries to take it back. His stat sheet. We've had some weirdness at the end of games in this series. At the end of the day, the Nuggets with a statement win, one they needed, and Jokic was spectacular. Shows why he's one of the best playoff performers ever. It's his 23rd career playoff triple-double. Look at the company that he keeps. Only Magic and LeBron ahead of him. It's also the third time that Jokic has done that when facing elimination, meaning a triple-double. And, you know, Windy, I feel so bad for the Timberwolves because they played so well the first 4 games, certainly 3 of the first 4 games of this series, and then the devastating 1-2 punch of injuries. So I guess I would ask you, does it feel like the Nuggets coming back and winning is inevitable with Minnesota banged up as they are?
Well, I will say this. I think Game 6 is the moment for Minnesota. They did play well in the second half of this game, but this is a very unique series where one team has played so brilliantly for the first 4 games, earns a 3-1 seed, and now it's the other team that really is favored. A golden ticket has been extended to Denver because of those injuries. You could see instantly last night Minnesota's offense being off. They obviously only put up 96 in this game, and it gave life to Denver. It gave life to their momentum. They had not cracked. This is one of the best offensive teams in the league. They had not cracked 100 in Games 3 or Game 4. Their whole team played much better last night. The reason Jokic got 16 assists was the role players hitting shots. Spencer Jones, Christian Braun, Cam Johnson. That has gotten them back on a roll here. If they can get Game 6 in Minnesota, they are going to have a great chance to get to the second round, something I'm not sure they really deserved after the first 4 games. I
think that's reasonable. You know, Shams, I was at the NFL draft for most of the weekend, and then I got home and I watched the Knicks game candidly. I went to say I was exhausted. So I woke up to your report about just how bad the injury is to Ant Edwards. So there's no way he comes back and plays in this series, right? And even if they go into the next round?
Yeah, Greeny. Anthony Edwards is out for this series. And, of course, it's up in the air whether he's going to, and when and where he's going to return in the next round. If they are able to advance, it's a bone bruise in his left knee, hyperextension. So he's avoided ligament damage, but it's going to be at minimum, my understanding is 2 weeks. And so that puts you at some point in the second round where the window starts to open up for you to return. But then remember, he's on the right knee. He's dealt with runner's knee, which is something Stephen Curry dealt with. Inflammation, swelling. He had to get a PRP injection with a couple weeks, a week or 2 left in the regular season. So he's already had to deal with that. Now it's the other knee he's got this issue in.
So they're going to have to figure this out. And DiVincenzo with the Achilles. So they're going to have to figure this out. Monica, can Minnesota find a way to win this thing at home in Game 6?
Greeny, I've been vacillating with this really since the injuries happened and, of course, since last night's performance. The way, to me, is if they can continue to put pressure on this Nuggets defense in the paint. Going into Game 5, they have been averaging 57 points in the paint, Greeny. Like, that's no joke. And so when you think of that, Julius Randle is a key guy that could potentially be sort of the cog with the absences of DiVincenzo and Edwards. He's done it before at other points in his career. This team just needs one. And the thing that makes me believe that they can get the one is I think there's a grittiness about this group that just hasn't quite been accounted for as we discuss them this season.
What do you think of that, Windman? Because You know, I don't have a horse in this race, but I hate to see it go this way with this rivalry based exclusively on injury, to your point. You give Minnesota that chance, a fighting chance at home?
They were absolutely turning the ball over like crazy. You lose your starting backcourt, it's not much of a surprise. They had an insane number of turnovers in the first half of this game. In the second half, I don't know what the actual score was, but they essentially played Denver even or outscored them. If you're Minnesota, you're saying in the second half, we can play that way and stitch together 48 minutes. The problem is, even if you are able to stitch together 48 minutes, I don't know what their chances are in the next round. But if you are able to get one more win, it's a huge franchise moment. You know their crowd's going to be into it. The one thing is Jamal Murray, that guy right there, still hasn't had a great game in this series. They hold him down. They still, I think, would have some sort of fighting chance in Game 6.
And the Aaron Gordon of it all here, there's another injury situation on the Denver side of it. What's the latest there?
So he missed Game 3 with a calf injury, calf strain. I'm told it's a pretty bad calf strain that Aaron Gordon is dealing with. And then he tried to play on it in Game 4. He really labored, and the Nuggets sat him out of Game 5. I'm told they're preparing to be without him for Game 6. And a lot of it is protecting him from himself. Remember last year against Oklahoma City, Game 7, he plays through a grade 2 hamstring strain. Well, this isn't a do-or-die game situation right now. This is in the middle of a series, dead heat of competition. Guys are playing at a high level of energy right now, and so Aaron Gordon, I think the preparation is for him to be out.
Winner of this series against San Antonio. I will say this quietly because now I don't feel as good about it, but before the playoffs started, I thought to myself, Denver's the team that's going to make a run all the way through.
Me and you both agree.
Do you still feel that way?
No, I don't think Denver has played great basketball at all, and I think Wendy nailed it in terms of the idea of whether they actually deserve to advance. If not for these injuries, they were not going to.
In the meantime, we'll have the rest of your basketball.
Show you did say you didn't see the Nuggets coming back from being down 3-1 to win this series. Did Denver's win last night, led behind another triple-double by Nikola Jokic, maybe make you rethink this?
I was tested, Strikes.
Yeah.
But like Jaden McDaniels, I will not crumble either. Here's the deal. I'm just playing the math game. This is an incredibly unique, but I don't think that this means they're about to roll over in the next 2 games. Like, I still think Minnesota has a team that can defend and that is gritty. Will it require their backups, obviously, to step up in a big way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jokic, meanwhile, has woken up. I mean, he has 23rd career playoff triple-double last night. Only Magic and LeBron have more. Monica McNutt. None of the questions were great today.
We're going to try better.
We'll be better
Hey,
next
Monica,
time.
we're going to try.
It's all good.
We'll be better.
I appreciate you guys.
We're going to do our best. Yeah. Dallas in points, rebounds, steals, and co-led them in assists this season. The second rookie to lead or co-lead his team in all 4 categories since steals became official in 1973-74, joining Michael Jordan in the 84-85 campaign. Hey, you got to see this. Let's go back to the Mile High City. Let's get back to Rocky, who is on a 30. So you're already at 5280, which is a mile high above sea level. And now he's on a 30-foot ladder, and now he's going to cash this. Oh. And that is why Rocky, super mascot Rocky, is the highest earning lion since Simba.
Oh, yeah?
He makes almost $1 million a year.
Since Simba.